Wow. So this is the Ohio University Southern Community Band. This is our little spring fling, we call it, our spring concert. Nice little crowd. I'm very impressed. Glad to see y'all. Probably gave up dinner to be here. So, I certainly did, but that's okay. We'll get it later. I'm killing a little time to give our bassoonist a chance to get his stuff together. But the band, we've got community folks, we've got students, and we run the gamut from young to in the middle to kind of old.
Well, yes, we know that.
I just said, Alan, I just said kind of old. You know what I mean? And we have a lot of fun. This is our regular rehearsal time, so we do most of our performances on Monday nights. Not all of them, but most of them. We play a lot of the healthcare places around. We play the parades. We do the parades. We do several performances around Christmas time, and we do a spring concert. And we usually play a military service for First Baptist Church, which is catty corner from here. So I'll give them. We've already done 2 tunes. You just didn't know it. So we're really moving through our program. Adam's ready to give him a chance to tune, and then we'll take off here. Our first one is a march. It's a Sousa march. It's called the Thunder. Well, that was very kind of you. It's better than listening to crickets chirp after we play. Applause is nice. So you like Sousa, huh?
Oh, yeah.
You like the Beatles?
Yeah.
If you don't, you're going to hear them anyway. You'll recognize it. It's Sergeant Peppa's Lonely Hearts Club Band. And it features our sludge pumps back there, our trombones, and our low brass. So if I didn't like them, I wouldn't kid you. But they are sludge pumps. Well, we go a whole different direction now. We went from a patriotic march to a little Sergeant Pepper, and now we're going to go to something very different. You might remember about 25 years ago, there was an attempt by a couple of groups to bring back swing music. A nice little swing revival, which lasted, a few days. I know one of my kids at the time was taking swing dance lessons. This is one of those tunes that was kind of popular back then. It's called Zoot Suit Riot. This features the whole band. There's only one problem. I didn't see anyone out there swing dancing.
We were back here.
Geesh. Things you gotta do for folks, right? You sound like the Woody Herman band, don't they? Wow. They're with it. Now we change directions again. We're gonna go 90 degrees another way. We're gonna do a little patriotic medley by George M. Cohan, taking you back about 90 years or so. So it's called Patriotic Fantasy. You'll recognize a lot of these tunes. Now we do a 180, not just a 90, but a 180. This was a tune I remember when I was a kid, like 7th or 8th grade, hearing, playing. It's kind of a floaty tune. You know what I mean? Floaty. You just sit there and you just want to kind of kick back. And since it's summer, you can imagine you're at the beach or someplace like that. It's called Blue Tango. Huh? We still need anyone who knows how to tango to come up and show the rest of the world. Huh? Offer's still good. Okay, everyone's in. Did you all float off into the sunset? So did our woodwind section. That's all right, I'll extract you in the next one. The next one, again, different. I had a chance to play the other day with the Huntington Pops, got to play with the Drifters, the lead singers for the Drifters and the Platters, and Four Tops. And that was fun. The first half we did some light classics, and one of the ones we did was this next tune. It's called Fiddler on the Roof, which is a wonderful tune to play. I'll have to tell a story on Janie Payne, our sax player. She was a member of the Lawrence County Chamber, and they had a table at the thing, and she called me afterward and said, "Man, if we're going to play that arrangement, I'm going to just cry or go hide in the bathroom someplace." So Jenny, you do not have to cry or hide in the bathroom. We will play our arrangement of Fiddler on the Roof. featured several different little solos. We had the flutes, a little clarinet counter melody. We had the French horns, maybe a couple other people, I don't remember, honestly. But they did well, I was proud of them. You guys probably remember back in the day, I certainly do, in the 60s, 70s, a guy by the name of Elvis. And Elvis is a beautiful singer, undisputed king of rock and roll, but he had this thing that was very controversial. It was the hip thing, you know, the pelvis thing. And of course that got him in a little bit of trouble, but it also endeared him to many people after he got out of trouble with all of that. And you think of him as a rock and roll singer and a pop singer. Of course, he was a very accomplished ballad singer and a country singer. So we're going to do one of these tunes that made famous called Unchained Melody. Now really, I've been badgering you to dance all night. That was, you could have slow danced to that thing. You could have got up and just, you know, did you do it? No. I still like you guys though. I'm not sure why, but I just do. Because I appreciate your support for the band, and a lot of you come to our concerts regularly, and I sure appreciate it. I know they appreciate it. They work very hard. Well, we go from the sublime to the ridiculous. We went from Elvis to SpongeBob SquarePants. Yeah, SpongeBob SquarePants. I'm looking at my woodwind section, lovingly.
Go big or go home. Exactly. Just
Are you ready, kids? Aye, Captain. I can't hear you. Aye, Captain. 1, 2, 3, go.
That one featured these guys. Our woodwind section. They nailed it. Give a hand for these guys. It's Lexi, Marimba Chick, and Judine, and Marilyn. Our SpongeBob girls. Well, if you like SpongeBob, you'll surely like this one. You probably remember the musical Grease back in the day. I was getting my cue cards there to see which tunes are coming out of Grease, and I honestly can't remember, so I'm not going to try to make it up here, but you'll figure it out. Born to Hand Jive, what else?
We go together.
We go together? Summer Nights? Okay, they got it. Highlights from Grease. Well, we got one or two more for you here. We thank you for coming out. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves as much as we have. So, this is the Ohio University Southern Community Band, the Monday night band. You know, it really pleases me with these guys. There are like 4 community bands that rehearse on Monday night. There's one in Portsmouth, there's one in Huntington, there's one in Cerrito, and by the way, we kind of stole one of the CK alumni band members tonight. Mr. Sid Wheeler on tuba, he's filling in. And then, of course, there's this band. They could have gone anywhere else, but they chose to be here, and I appreciate them for doing that. I pay better than those other guys do. Sid, I want to thank you, because he's literally sight reading the book. You know, that's the quality of musicians I have. They can come in, they can change parts, they can do whatever, so that's what makes it a lot of fun. It's not a lot of fun when they're not here, but it's a lot of fun when they are here and they just fill in and do whatever I ask them to do. This is a bluesy rock and roll kind of tune. We haven't done one of those for you. It's called Give It All You Got. And it features our bluesy trumpet player there, Mr. Greg Collinsworth. You can see the reflection off of his crown. Mr. Cue Ball himself. Well, we've held your attention for this long. I'm not even sure what time it is, but I know we got one more left, and then it's either dinner or America's Got Talent, or whatever we're going to do when we're done. But, this last one, we always typically end with this. It's called the Armed Forces Salute. This is our parade tune, by the way, so if anyone was a proud member of the military serving in any of the branches, and you hear your tune and you want to stand up and be recognized, please do so. So again, how about giving these guys a nice round of applause? I gave them a hand also. Gave them 2 hands. So, listen, thank you all very much. Ohio University Southern Community Band, and we're going to end with Armed Forces Salute, and we will come back at you one of these days before too long. So, thank you all very much.